Hi all. In this session, we're going to discuss about what is software and what are the different softwares available in the industry and purpose of those softwares. So we'll try to understand what is a software first. Software is nothing but we can say a set of programs or collection of programs are known as a software. So first of all, what is the use of this software? What's the uh, point to create the software? We'll try to understand in detail. So if you want to perform any specific operation, we need software, right? So in detail, we'll discuss about this. Let's take one example. I am taking Windows. Windows is a one software. Okay, it deals hardware and software devices, and it provides a interface to do some operations. Suppose, let's assume I have installed my Windows OS in my system. What and all operations I can do with this? If I want to print any document, I can. This OS is facilitates to provide the connectivity of that hardware devices, and so that I can print my document, right? So, and similarly, I want to access any of the applications. Suppose I want to use Facebook application, or I want to use any Gmail. So how it will be done? So our OS provides a connectivity. So it access the internet so that I can use those applications, right? So we can consider all these are the specific operations. Suppose printing the document and accessing the internet applications. In detail, we'll discuss about what is the internet applications in the future. For time being, we'll assume that we can consider all these are the specific operations. Let's take one more example, like suppose VLC media player. If I want to listen any music, or if I want to see any videos, so you need one software, right? So that is nothing but a VLC media player or any other media players. We can use it. By using this software, we can listen music or whatever we want to do. So you can consider these are the some operate specific operation. If you want to do this specific operation, you need one OS. If you want to do this specific operations, we need one OS. So, so I hope you understand the context of this. Software is nothing but a set of programs or collection of programs are known as a software, and it is pointing for performing some specific operations. Let's discuss about the types of softwares. According to the industry standards, software has classified into three types. One is system software, and next one is application software, and third one is internet software. So let's discuss detail what is a system software and what is a application software and what is a internet software. We'll discuss in detail now. So first thing is first. So let's discuss about the system software. The main aim of system software is to develop the functionality to hardware devices. What are the hardware devices we have in our market? In regular use also we can use printers. Printer is one hardware device, right? Printers, scanners. So all these are the hardware devices. So by using system software, what is the aim of system software? We can develop the functionality to these hardware devices. And also we can develop the real-time OS. RTOS is nothing but a real-time OS. So we have different types of OSs, right? Like Windows, Linux, Mac OS. So all these are the real-time OSs. We can develop these real-time OSs. So to fulfill the aim of the system software, industry uses mainly two programming languages. Those are C and ALP, assembly level programming. It is very popular in the industry. If you want to develop any system software, they can use these programming languages and we can develop those softwares. Why these are the more popular? Because it contains a lot of features which are directly dealing with these hardware devices. That is the reason industry uses C and ALP programming to create the system softwares. This is about the system software. Let's discuss about the next software type, that is a application software. What is a application software? The aim of application software is to develop the software for the organization. If you take any organization, I'm just taking one example. Suppose I'm taking one university. So in university, this is one organization. So what they have to do is, suppose they have to maintain all the records, university student detail records and employee record details, and also attendance systems and payment systems, all these activities, right? In order to save all these records, they want to develop one software, right? So this we can consider as a one software, application software. Okay, in order to develop these kind of softwares, uh, let's discuss about the terminologies first. So we have front end technology. We have two types of technologies. One is front end technology, one is back end technology. What is front end technology? Front end technology is nothing but to develop the GUI application. What is a GUI here? Okay, let's discuss about GUI here. GUI is nothing but graphical user interface. That is nothing but look and feel based applications. Suppose in your browser, if you open any Facebook or Gmail, what happens if suppose if I open any Gmail, so you will get one Gmail home page, right? Login page or sign up page, all the things. Whatever you are seeing in your console level, that means client side, browser side, that is nothing but a front end technology. Again, this front end technology, we can have two types of front end technologies. One is front end platform. Let me write it: platform dependent and platform independent. What is a platform dependent and what is a platform independent? Platform dependent. If any of the GUI, if you create any GUI application by using some languages, suppose earlier in initial days, we used to have different languages like, for example, Develop 2000 and Visual Basic. So these are the languages earlier industry uses. So this is owned by Oracle Corporation and this is a Microsoft product language. So if you develop any of the GUI application by using these type of technologies or languages, so that technologies we are calling as a platform dependent technologies. Why? Because those applications it will run on only Windows machine. It won't run on any other machines like Linux or any Mac. It won't work. That is the reason it is a platform dependent. So we are calling those kind of technologies are platform dependent, front end platform dependent technologies. Suppose if you develop any of the GUI application by using other languages. In initial days, they used to use in order to create the GUI application, AWT, Applet, and Swing also earlier we used to have. So AWT is nothing but abstract windowing toolkit, and applets are nothing but it's program that is enabled to the web page to generate the dynamic content actually. So it runs in the client side browser, and Swing is nothing but it provides classes for Java using different APIs such as JButton, JCheckbox, different checkboxes it will provide. I mean, different classes. So these are the programming languages or technologies we use to uh, create in order to create the GUI application. If you develop, however, these are the old technologies. I mean, nowadays people started using JavaScript and AngularJS. and React JS. So these are the latest or advanced technologies or programming languages people are using to for creating the GUI applications. So if you create your GUI application, if you use these programming languages, these programming languages, that is nothing but this GUI application will run on every OS. It is not restricted to any Windows. It will this GUI application will run on Windows and any other OSs like Linux or Mac OS. So there is no platform dependent here. This application, GUI application, will run on every OS. So this type of technologies we call as a platform independent. So this type of GUI applications we are calling as a front-end platform independent technologies. So this is about the front-end technology. Let's understand a second one, back-end technology. What is a back-end technology? So back-end, the main first aim of the back-end technology is to store the data permanently. In general we call as a data persistency. If you want to store your data permanently, so you can use the backend technologies. We can achieve this by using two ways. One is we can save our data in the form of files, and by using database softwares. Database software. We can store our data into the files, but there are chances to manipulate your data because by default we don't have any mechanism to store your data with the name of by using name of username or password. So industry always recommends to store the data permanently in form of database softwares. So we have different we have different types of databases available in the market. Let's see a few of the database softwares. Oracle, it's owned by Oracle Corporation, and MySQL we have. MySQL is a Sun Microsystem product, and we have DB2. This is IBM product, and we have SQL Server. This is a Microsoft. So every database we treat as a one backend technology. According to your requirement and your price details, so we can choose one backend technology and we can develop the application. So let's conclude about application software. If you want to create any application software, you need two technologies. One is front-end technology and back-end technology. Front-end technology aim is to create the GUI application. Back-end technology aim is to store your data permanently. But that is nothing but a data persistency. So next software type is internet software. What is internet software? So before understanding what is an internet software, we can understand two terminologies here: standalone application. Another one is distributed application. What is a standalone application and what is a distributed application? So standalone application is nothing but a standalone application is which runs in the context of local disk, whose results are accessible in the same machine but not accessible across the globe. That means, let's take one example as a calculator. Suppose this application is running on my machine. I can go and use my calculator and I can perform some calculations. Suppose 2 plus 2, 4. So the results is 4. So I am able to see my results in the here only. I mean in the my system only. I can't access these results into the other system. And coming to distributed application, the application which are running in the context of browser, we can say browser or www, World Wide Web. So the application runs on the in the context of browser and World Wide Web, and whose results are shareable across the globe. That means it is not restricted into one mission. You can, access those results in everywhere across the globe, anywhere. That means, let's take some examples. Suppose credit card processing. What it will happen? Credit card processing, right? So this is a one application. Usually, I mean, it runs on the browser level. That means if I open my, suppose, let me try to draw something here. Suppose I want to, I'm using some HDFC credit card. Okay, I'll go to that hdfc.com credit card page. So this application, what it will give, based on my details, it will take all the details and results it will share in the browser level. That means it is not restricted in my mission or my any location or also any system. Suppose I can get my results by using this web browser, and also I mean in this mission my laptop, and also if I open my phone, I can get the details from that my phone, and also anywhere. Like this is not restricted to location also. So all these type of application we are calling as a distributed application. So standalone application is nothing but those application are running in the local and whose results are shareable within the machine. Distributed application, it runs on the browser level. We can access those results in anywhere across the globe. Now, coming to internet software. What is the aim of internet software? To develop the distributed application. The aim of internet software is to develop the distributed applications. To develop the distributed applications, we have the different languages and also we can say technologies. We'll discuss about what is a language and technology in next further classes. Just try to understand here we have different languages as technologies to develop the distributed applications. Java is one of the technology or language we can say. It is developed by Sun Microsystem. Initially, it is developed by Sun Microsystems and handed over by the Oracle Corporation. Now it's handed over by Oracle. And also we have .NET. This is a Microsoft product. So this is also one language or we can say technology also. So these softwares, by using these softwares, we can develop the distributed applications. Initially, Java is released to develop any type of application, not only distributed application. By using Java, we can develop a standalone application also. And by using that, we can design, I mean, develop any standalone application also. But it is very popular to design the distributed application. So these are the types of softwares and different types of softwares and purpose of those. Let's quickly recap what and all we have discussed in this session. So what is software? Set of programs or collection of programs is known as a software, and it is pointing to for performing some specific operations. What are the different types of softwares available in the market? One is a system software, application software, and internet software. So what is a system software? The main aim of system software is to provide the functionality for to hardware devices and also real-time voices. C and ALP programming language we can use to develop the system softwares because these are the having features which are directly dealing with the hardware devices. And coming to application, if you want to develop any application software, we have I mean terminologies, two types of terminologies. One is front end, one is back end. What is a front end and back end? By front end is nothing but we can call it as a GUI application. Back end is nothing but for data persistency, we can use any database software. We can create the softwares. And coming to the internet software, the main aim of internet software is to develop the distributed applications. So this is a brief about complete software and its types. Thank you all.